Hello, everybody, and welcome to postseason basketball on DouglasCountyDigest.com. Chris Patton and Luke Johnson here in Arthur. It's going to get loud right now as they introduce the starters for the #1 seed in this regional, the Arthur Lovington Knights. We've already got the starters for the #2 seed, the Arcola Purple Riders, and Chris Patton and Luke Johnson here with for this postseason contest. And Luke, we saw these two teams play each other earlier in the year. It ended up being an 11-point win for Arthur Lovington, but after 3 quarters, it was Arthur 40, Arcola 35. So the Purple Riders hung with them quite a bit, and that was a big night for Arcola's Colin Seaman, scored 23 points. So, you can tell by the crowd right now, things are going to be pretty amped up.
It's going to be a pretty evenly matched game between Arthur and Arcola. They played it out really well last time. Arcola just didn't have enough gas in the end, coming down the stretch in the 4th quarter, and Arthur took over and got an 11-point victory, and that was in Arcola, I believe. So we get a rematch here in Arthur for the regional championship, and both teams bring a lot to the table. Arthur's going to have some great shooters, some real good athletes from all areas of the floor, and a great bench. And Arcola will have Colin Seaman, #3, as their leading scorer, and they have some great size down low, some big physical bodies, and Wyatt Fischel is a great point guard to match #12 Curtis Plank for Arthur Lovington as well.
It's kind of the old pros, the guys that this game this size is old hat to in the Arthur Lovington Knights against the kind of start up some young kids from Arcola, no senior on the roster. Arthur's been down this road before. Last year we followed them all the way to the sectional championship. Last year the Class 1A sectional was at Danville Schlarman. This year the winner of this game moves on to the Class 1A sectional at Danville Area Community College.
And last year Arthur got the regional championship on a last-second deep 3 from #2 Clayton Hahn. They'll hope they don't have to relive that one again.
Knights win the tip. They have it off the bat here. Caleb Schrock with it, dished it off to Tyler Shurin. He's going to shoot for 3 and bounces off. Fight for the rebound. Who's going to take it? We got a jump ball, and it's going to be Arcola Purple Rider possession. Patience is what we see a lot of times at Arthur. That time, I hate to ever say Tyler Shurin forced something up because he is very accurate from outside, but he had a little bit of room to put one up.
It's just unfortunate that he missed. I mean, first shot of the game, you're getting rid of, you want to get rid of all the jitters as fast as you can and settle in. That's going to be the toughest part, I think, for some of these guys. And we saw a lot of patience from Arcola last time, too. There's a turnover there.
Austin Schaefer tried to throw it back out top from the post. It was batted away by Arthur Lovington. 21, Tyler Shurin. Got it from 23, Caleb Schrock. Set a screen for Shurin as well, who throws it down to 4, Jeremy Plank. 12, Curtis Plank with it now. Doubled up there, dished it off back to 23, Caleb Schrock. 21, Shurin drives through the lane, floats one up, doesn't go down. Ball tapped around, Arthur Lovington comes away with it. And is knocked out of the hands of Arthur Lovington by Wyatt Fischel, #12. Starters for Arcola, we never did mention those. #2, Jamie Warren. 3, Colin Seaman. 12, Wyatt Fischel. 20, Chase Strader. 33, Austin Schaefer. 4, Jeremy Plank. 12, Curtis Plank. A foul right there along the baseline after it came in. Let's finish that up. Jeremy Plank, 12, Curtis Plank. 21, Tyler Shurin. 23, Caleb Schrock. 54, Colton Yeakley.
I think it was a kick ball. But some good defense so far from both teams.
Arthur Lovington retains on the kickball.
Couple of missed shots for Arthur and a turnover for Arcola so far, so it's staying even. Zeros.
Shurin's hit the back iron with 2 from long range and then cutting through the lane. Working hard down around the baseline now. Yeakley, 54, he's out top with it, gives it back to 21, Shurin. Nice feed, but Yeakley was a little too far ahead of it. 23, Caleb Schrock drives in, puts one up. Nope. Johnny on the spot to get the rebound though. 12, Curtis Plank. Shot put up, no good by 4, Jeremy Plank. Arcola finally gets the rebound and takes it back down the floor. Chase Strader with it, dishes into the corner. Shot long, way long for #2, Jamie Warren. Driving and putting up a shot was Wyatt Fischel. I think we're going to foul on the floor against Arcola's 23, Caleb Schrock. His first, team's first. Number 2, Jamie Warren, going to inbound under his own basket for the Purple Riders.
And we're watching the number 12s for Arcola and the number 12 for Arthur, both with some rebounds here. Smallest guys on the floor, but out-hustling everyone for the boards.
Goes out top to Colin Seaman. He's going to drive the lane, loses it, and it gets picked up by 4, Jeremy Plank. He gets it ahead to Shearing. Shearing kicks it back out as he was going out of bounds. And we're going to get a foul as 23, Caleb Schrock went to the basket. 2 shots coming up for the Arthur Levington Knights.
Arcola foul, number
Fouls
12,
on number 12, sophomore guard Wyatt Fischel. His first, team's first.
Caleb Schrock shooting 2.
5:43 left to go in the first quarter. We're still scoreless. You mentioned it, the defensive intensity has been kicked up several notches. And we're still scoreless.
That's what you expect from these two teams, especially when you're in tight games like this. And against an opponent you expect the defenses to clamp down a lot.
We've seen Arcola hit the back iron on their shots. Arthur hit the back iron on their shots. The one shot I think Arcola has gotten off was an air ball. So guys are kind of amped up. There's another missed free throw and almost taken away, but then stripped on the deck and picked up by number 12, Curtis Plank. 23, Caleb Schrock with it. Back out to Curtis Plank. Arthur getting some loose balls here early. 21, Shearing over to 23, Caleb Schrock. 3-pointer put up and no good. Ball almost tipped out of bounds. Arcola off to the races, and Fischel is fouled from behind as he had kind of a clear path to the basket.
And we're seeing all missed shots so far. I think a lot of it may be just the atmosphere. It's pretty pumped up here. The student sections are both here for Arcola and Arthur. And Arthur's student section is definitely jacked up for this game. It's a big game, a regional championship, and everybody wants to play really well, but a lot of butterflies it looks like so far.
There's 2 teams in our coverage area left. They're right here playing tonight. Little floater put up by Seaman after he was lucky to get it back. Another shot put up, rebound by Schaefer, and he's going to go to the free throw line. Tables turn right there early on. It was Arthur Levington getting the rebounds and getting some second chance opportunities.
Foul, number 21,
this time it was Arcola.
His first, the team's third. Austin Schaefer at the line for Arcola, shooting 2.
First foul on Tyler Shearing, team's third. And another free throw miss. 5:01 left to go. Nobody's scored yet. Schaefer's going to get one more. There we go. Austin Schaefer and Arcola are on the board. It's 1-0. 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter from Arthur. Class 1A regional championship action on DouglasCountyDigest.com. Arthur gets the ball into the post to 4. Jeremy Plank. He throws it right back out to 21, Tyler Shearing. Once again, he's long on a 3. Rebound taken away by Colin Seaman. Here comes Arcola. Schaefer gets it ahead, but then throws it right back to 12, Fischel. 20, Chase Strader had it. 3-pointer, no good. Bounces around. They're going to wave it off. It bounced up off the rim. Kind of hit the guide wire and then bounced through. But once it hits that wire, no good. That stopped play. And Arthur ball. Arthur Levington with it now. 23, Caleb Schrock dishes over to 21, Shearing. He's going to drive. Thought about threading the needle, did. Yeatley had it. Who's going to end up with it? Bounces around and gets it to Curtis Plank. Follow the bouncing ball. It ended up with Curtis Plank. It's 2-1. Arthur Levington over Arcola. Just under 4 minutes left to go. Air ball put up by Arcola. Hustle rebound for Jamie Warren. Schaefer's going to drive. He drew a foul earlier, missed his shot there. Rebounded by Colton Yeatley. The Knights press it up. Caleb Schrock kicked it right back out to 54. Yeatley at the top of the key, guarded by 33, Austin Schaefer. Knights going to move it around now. Yeatley has it back, 21, Shearing. Here comes a 3-pointer, kicks long. Following his shot, though, is 12, Curtis Plank, and the Knights will reset.
You see that? You can't allow that to happen. The shooter must not get his own rebound. You got to box out, keep him away from the boards.
Purple Riders not putting a body on anybody so far. They gave Yeatley some room out top. He dribbled in, but then did kick it out. Shearing for 3, no good. Eventually, those shots, we've usually seen one thing or the other. Either you start out fast and then kind of things go away, or Arcola presses it. Colin Seaman gets a rebound and puts it back. We've seen Arthur start out fast and then kind of slow down. We've seen him start out slow and then heat up big time. Wondering what will happen tonight. 3-2, Arcola has the lead. 2:42 left to go in the first. Jeremy Plank with it. I don't believe we've seen a substitution yet, Luke.
No, not yet, which is odd for Arthur, but I mean, there hasn't been a lot of stoppage in play other than the couple of free throws that have happened.
Depth is a big strength for the Knights. A lot of guys that have played in a lot of key situations. There we go, Tyler Schuring knocks one down. 4-3, Arthur Lovington leads.
And an excellent job. Tyler Sherman realizes they're 0 for 3 from three-point line. Steps in, takes the two-pointer.
Lost art of the mid-range jumper. Fischel for three. He's got
a three-point basket by Wyatt Fischel.
Wyatt Fischel with our first made three of the night puts the road team, the number 2 seed, Arcola Purple Riders, up 6-4 over Arthur Lovington. Another two-pointer almost goes down, but doesn't for Caleb Schrock. 12, Fischel has it, and he moves it on ahead. Dishes it in the corner. Schaefer had a little room, but he gets it taken away by Tyler Schuring. Schuring moves it ahead. 23, Caleb Schrock. Thought about it, pulled up, went in again, then kicked it back out. Arthur thinks about it, drives, layup good. Curtis Plank has 4, and we're tied at 6.
And so far, if you're going to attack the basket, you got to come hard and be ready for the contact. There's the travel.
Yeah, travel called on Colin Seaman. Here are our substitutions. Number 13, Cole Gannon, and I believe I heard number 2, Clayton Hahn into the game. And for Arcola, Justin Hobgood and Clayton Strader in. 6-6, 1:16 left to go in the first quarter from Arthur.
And I see Avery Schrock, who's originally number 11 for Arthur, on the bench with a knee brace on his right knee. So that could be a key factor for Arthur in their substitutions.
Clayton Hahn, he hit that game winner we talked about earlier last year to win the regional championship for the Knights. Curtis Plank down into the corner to 13, Cole Garman. And pass gets away from number 12, Curtis Plank. He can't haul it in. Turnover, Arthur Lovington, Arcola ball. Clayton Strader, number 21, he's going to inbound it. Going to try and get it into Fischel, but he was hounded by Clayton Hahn. Sophomore guard Clayton Strader with it, running the point here for the Purple Riders. 20, Chase Strader with it, dish it off to 12, Fischel. He's trying to work on Hahn. They throw it inside, we're under 30 seconds left. It's taken away by 21, Tyler Schuring. Wouldn't let Seaman get to the basket. Schuring drives, turns, puts the shot up well short. 17 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
And it's been a sloppy first quarter for both teams.
Fast and frenetic, I think, has kind of led to some of that sloppiness. High off the glass, no good for 12, Wyatt Fischel. Schuring spins, puts up a shot from half court. He had a little bit more time. I think he put up a little too soon. Had a nice look, but it doesn't go down. We have had an action-packed 8 minutes here so far, and after one quarter, Arthur Lovington and Arcola are tied at 6 here on DouglasCountyDigest.com.